praises, honor, and glory to
bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Kakadash.
double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, who taught his truth and the well. Besides Jason, hope that puts in his truth and the honest sincerity. We the brothers at GMS Kansas City, coming to another weekend, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America. The wicked from 12 sides, which is so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible that came out of Egypt, lived from Moses through the power of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. Okay? And just through the spirit, man, we'll hop in what's going on in the world. You know, you got a lot more hyperinflation going on, but you also got brothers getting tried on all sides, man. You know, so we're not about to just get delivered as a cakewalk that a lot of Christian church tell you. You just call upon Jesus, and then you're going to have a figure to come from the sky saying, come on up because you believe in Jesus, we got to cross it. No, it ain't like that. You're going to be tried, like the scriptures say. You're going to be put through all kinds of adversity. You know, this ain't about to be an easy walk. And the minute you start thinking that you're getting a little bit too comfortable, you're going to kick your ass, man. You're going to throw you to the ring and put you through some things, man. Go through some punches, man. You know?
I got a precept for you. This is the book of 2 Ezra 7. And I'm going to start with 1. It says here, and when I had made an end of speaking in these words, then I was sent unto me an angel which had been sent unto me a night before. And it reads, and he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then he said unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great, but put the case of the intro or narrow like a river. And who can go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? And if he not went through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
Right, so you can't just, if you can't make it through the difficult path, you know, you're not going to make it into the broad way either. You know? You got to go through all types of adversity. You got to be, the scriptures say, God must grab that tried as the gold in the furnace, man.
Yep, and it reads here, and it says, There's also another thing. A city is building and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. But the entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left hand a deep water.
Right, so it's a dangerous place, man. And that's in this walk of being in this flesh, in this world. All right, that's why we're walking through the valley of the shadow of death. We can't. What the scripture say? Don't fear no evil, man. But it's not going to be a easy way to go. You're going to have all types of shit happen. It's going to happen in your personal life. Some brothers is out here prophesying right now with deadly diseases, man. That's doing the work. You know, brothers go through all types of afflictions that you can't imagine, man. So whatever it is that you're going through, just know there's other brothers going through the exact same rigor, man. Getting tossed to and fro.
And it says here, and one only path between the both, even between the fire and water, is so small that there could not be one man that go there at once.
So that's a very difficult path. It's giving you the visual description. You got fire, you got rapids and waves, you know, so expect all types of adversity when you come into this walk. Just because you call upon the name of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, you got some people that get the mentality of thinking that everything is about to flip for them. Everything's going to be great. No, man. You're going to get a little bit of blessings, yes. Or in some cases, big blessings, you know. But ultimately, you're going to get your ass kicked to and fro. You got to prove that you're ready for it. The Lord say, all right, now that you know what it is, now you got to prove yourself to me. Because you lived your life all like this bullshit that you was doing. Yeah, I'm happy that you know who you are now, but it ain't good enough, you know? Right. We got to make our calling and election sure, man.
Yep. And it says that this city now was given unto a man for an inheritance. If he never should pass the danger set before it, how should he receive this inheritance?
Right. If you ain't ready for the danger before it, man, you don't deserve it, right? Think of a soldier going to battle, man. You think you about to win that victory without having to swing that sword, without having to shed some blood, without having to take some licks, to come home with some battle scars? No, you're gonna get touched, man.
You're gonna be leaking, man.
You're gonna be leaking, yep.
It's like that scary ass bridge you're scared to walk on. Like they got you look up on YouTube, they got like 15 of the world's most frightening bridges. Certain bridges is like, how the hell do you get across here? You know how those little they held together by wood and plank, and then you got the thin ropes, and then you got the shit tipsy turning, and then you got broken plank. That shit like 5-6 steps away from it. It's like you got a board here and across the street is the next. How the hell you gonna get across there without falling, you know?
Right.
You gotta think about some real creative shit.
That's right. Or even like that movie that came out about the treasure hunter. It was based off a video game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Exploring and shit.
Yeah. Not Indiana Jones.
It's got
no, not Tomb Raider. It's Uncharted.
Uncharted, yeah. They made a movie about that game. And that dude had to go through all types of shit to find that fucking treasure, man. He had to go get shot at, jacked up, he got his ass kicked, jumped out fucking helicopters and shit.
Yeah, Nadine threw his ass out the fucking window.
Hey, that little dude got his ass kicked, man. But ultimately, when he got to the prize, man, he found it, man. Not one, but 2 big ass ships, man. And just the boats themselves was worth billions of dollars, not including the gold that was inside of it. So in order to get reward, it's always you got to go through some adversity, some type of trouble, man.
You got to go through a lot of bullshit, man. A lot of fucking folly, man. All right, because like we just read that the kingdom is set between a broad place and here. This is the dangerous path we got to cross in order to get to the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like that big picture at the end of the rope. It's like, okay, the kingdom is on the other side, but go ahead and swim through that river full of hyenas. And then the crazy part about it is the fucking river is going downstream.
God, yeah.
So it's just like, okay, how do you do it, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this truth is not an easy walk. Ask any brother that's really dedicated to this faith, that's involved in it. Their life has become hell serving YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
You know, because these fucking Nimrods in the world, they don't know the truth. They don't know even the hell they catching, man. They're all in the world. Like you got this whole Roe versus Wade bullshit. Everybody mad about that, but yeah, you got inflation creeping up on you, man. But that's all I had to say. You got
God, the water.
This is Sirach, chapter 2, verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Now, when it comes to trying gold in the fire, that goes into the refining process, taking it from a melted state to a solid state and getting the impurities out. And I know it was a while back, about a year ago, a brother uploaded the testimony of someone was speaking on that process and said that it's not pure until you see what? Your own reflection. Not spiritual, man. It ain't perfect until your reflection. And what requires you to see if it's perfect, you got to look at yourself. You got to examine yourself, man. You know, so as gold is tried, we tried, man. So it's going to be a lot of affliction, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of growth. So whatever it is that you go through, you grow from it, man.
Yeah, you're not getting on a chair with no leaven, bro. The Lord got to purge that shit. That's the thing. The Lord is purging brothers, man. All that leaven and shit, or whatever you got need to work on, the Lord is getting that out of us before the destruction comes. Because that's going to be justified on the liberty, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So all the hell you catch, it sucks, but it's really necessary. But like we always say, it's really mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? It's, you got to put in your mindset like, okay, this is temporal. What can I learn from this and grow from it? And the Lord's going to bring you through the storm, man. Before you know it, it's like you ain't even take an L.
Just what you were saying, this is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11. It says, my son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Right, so don't be mad at the ass kicking that comes, man. It's easier said than done, but you wanna build yourself up to the point to say, all right, I guess it's my time for my ass kicking. What can I learn from this? You know, how can I grow from this? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because it's described as correction, man. You know, a lot of times when you book up to the correction, you fucked up the whole plan, man. A lot of times you get things put on you so you can learn and grow. But if you thinking brothers making everything personal and everything's coming upon you, you ain't gonna receive the correction, man.
Right. Yeah, you gotta be able to take that. You can't be getting mad at the father, you know, or even vice versa. Women can't be getting mad at their men if they're correcting you. It's the exact same way because it's all done out of love, right? That's why we're supposed to respect the law, statutes, and commandments. That's our correction.
That's right.
That's the rule book that we don't break from.
Trust the process.
It says it's like Proverbs 3 verse 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction.
Right.
For whom the Lord loveth, he corrected.
Right, so that means he loves you. He loves you if you get some type of correction, man. If he doesn't love you, you don't have any type of correction happen, then you're just in this life continuing to rack up and stack up all these sins to justify bringing you down. You know, but the Lord, he's don't be questioning his correction either, man. Once it happens, it happens. Take the correction, thank him for it, you know, ask for a way to escape, and you know, and until it's done with.
Right.
And then the rewards will begin to come. And everybody's got a season that you got to go through too, man. Everybody's got a season at a certain point in this truth where you're going to go through a series of events. And it's going to feel like you're not getting no breaks, man. Yeah. One thing going to fuck up after another, after another, after another, another. You're like, damn, Lord, how long is this going to keep going on?
Yeah. And it don't stop. Where's the break? Yeah.
Right.
It don't stop, bro. It'll keep going.
It'll keep going. And then you'll get a temporary boost, right? You get a temporary boost to lift you up. Hey, but eventually just know, expect it to come.
You're going to fall even harder after that.
God. It's going to happen, man.
Let us say, Lord bless a brother with 100,000.
Right.
He'll bless you that, but hey, when your hell comes, you're going to be in debt, a negative million.
Right.
with no way out that shit, it seems like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the unfortunate of our lives. See, people look at us when we catch that type of hell and think that the Most High, they say, well, God ain't with y'all. Well, that's far from the truth, because the Lord always dealt with men suffering. That's how you define somebody, man.
God.
You suffer.
That's right.
So you people, you don't suffer because, hey, you getting ready to suffer.
Right.
You know? So why, you know, oh shit, I keep doing that, man. But why you people keep playing games with YAHAWASHI, man, y'all gonna get fucked up out here. Right. Because, hey, our hell was getting ready to come to an end while you people's hell was getting ready to just start.
That's right.
Right. It's also compared to a gluttonous bastard, man. When you got somebody that's 800 pounds, right? Because they live their life just eating, rich as fuck, man, got a nice ass house. They eat till what? That heart attack come and take them out. That's how you people are in the world. Right now, you living deliciously. You may look at yourself as you got it all going on, but on the outside, you a fat fuck. You a gluttonous bastard, man. That's gonna be destroyed. But a lot of you can't see that shit, man, because you're so blinded and masked by all the shit that you're getting from the world. But you're not getting no type of chastisement, no type of correction, because the Lord hates you. Right. He just rejected you. He's ignoring you, and you think you're getting blessed from him, but really you're getting blessed from Satan, man. Because Satan came he tempted YAHAWASHI, right? And he said, I'll give you all this if you just bow down before me, right? A lot of y'all chosen that path to bow down before Satan. You think you bow down before the Lord, and you're not. You're mistaken, man.
That's why a lot of you took that juice, man. That's why a lot of you people getting ready to drop from, what's that shit called? The Mark Burger, some shit. Yeah, that new you did. They talking about millions of people gonna drop dead before Christmas. I hope. All right, I hope, because you know what? Like the brother said, you bow down to Satan because you got your little jobs, you got your little careers. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all took that juice too, man. Right. A lot of you people took the fucking rock, man. All right, and y'all getting ready to find out the hard way because, hey, y'all didn't want to catch no hell. That's right. So now in the days coming, man, I can't wait till the Lord really drop this fucking kingdom, man. Right. I'm tired of talking about it, man. I'm just ready to see this shit happen. So we can have to laugh at, so we can laugh at you people, ha ha ha. Because, hey, brothers, in a little while, phones getting ready to be blown up, man. People getting ready to call you, hey, what you say? Because they don't think that your family don't watch the video. Right. They watch the videos, and this is what they do. Oh, look at this nigga talking shit. Right. Oh, he in that fucking coat. This nigga crazy. That's why he don't come around his family no more. Yeah. That's why the nigga don't talk to his kids anymore, because he doing that shit. Because you
call you a damn woman hater.
Yeah. Because you stupid, dumb motherfuckers out there are all in this fucking world, man.
That's right.
All right? That's why the Most High gonna start putting you people to death, man. Start with the families first. And you know what? Like, I don't, honestly, bro, if the Most High drop any nigga in my family, I ain't going to no funerals, man. All right? Hey, my mother, Lord's will, you know, hey, he have mercy, he do, he don't. But honestly, man, I'm contemplating not even going to her fucking funeral, man, the way I feel about y'all right now. And that's just real talk. Hey, YAHAWASHI said, let the dead bury the dead, man. Straight up, man. And you know what, that may sound like a cool thing to say, but you know what, that's just the spirit. Well, how can you not go to your mother's funeral? Well, you don't understand the scriptures, man. And I ain't saying that I won't go, but the way I feel right now, hey, I might not be able to make it. Right. Shit. Hey, what do you say? People got every day. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Go ahead.
This is Job chapter 5, verse 17. It says, behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty.
Right, despise not the chastening of the Almighty, because the Lord will correct you. Because, hey, you may was getting ready to walk in the street and get hit. The Lord had to grab you up out of there and say, nah, man, what you doing, bro? Learn. A green light is a green light, you dumb idiot. A red light is a red light. Crack you upside your head, don't do it again.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of times, sometimes, man, the correction can just be preparing you for a blessing that's coming on the down, you know, in the future, man. If you didn't learn the lesson by getting afflicted or by getting corrected, when the Lord blesses you, you would have fumbled that, man. But now that the Lord, you know, prepared you, you didn't got your mind right, you didn't know how to stay humble, stay down, stay faithful. When the Lord do bless you, it's gonna be like nothing happened. That's why we try to get the kingdom now. That's why we try to be good judges now. Because we already know what it's like to be down bad, shit like that, you know?
It's like,
Verse 18, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, he wounded, and his hands make it whole.
Right. So the Most High know what he doing, man. He know he didn't hurt you with that situation. He know he didn't your pockets is broke after that little situation, man. Don't ever think the Most High just ignorant of your situation personally.
right. Yeah, like the Lord, like, fuck you. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, when you going through that, Lord is really near to you. Lord is really like right here, like, I got you. When you feel like the Lord, when you catching all that hell, that's when he's more near to you. Man. Like when YAHAWASHI called hell, that was like the Father left him at that time. When he said that he didn't have the power at that time, but they doing a whole crucifixion process, the Most High was right there with him. But sometimes you feel that presence of the Holy Spirit leaving. That's why YAHAWASHI said it. Hey, when he said it, man, he said, hey, Father, why has thou forsaken me, man? You felt that presence leaving, man. Like, oh shit, that's a scary thing. Hell yeah, like, oh shit. You like a target out here, man. Because these demons, man, they ready to pounce on you, man. These demons, they right here waiting to pounce on you, man. You know? That's why Apostle Ron said, he said, hey, I'm take so much help. It's because these demons know who you are. Yeah. They know who you are, man. Like we say all the time with vehicles, man, demons all on them, man. If you can see the fourth dimension, nigga, you got spirits taking selfies on your shit. How they finna fuck your shit up. You got a whole demon in that life. Take a whole selfie, like, yeah, we finna get your ass. Nigga, you ain't think you going to work. You think you going to Chicago next week? Nah, bro. Go ahead and take this $10,000 transmission. They gotta throw that shit out of there, man. You be on a fucking highway, man. You just fix the whole goddamn car. The fucking motor lock up on you.
Nothing wrong with it.
Car flip down the hill and shit, pop a wheelie, get back up, get hit by a truck, spin around, and you get out there like, what the fuck is happening? And then the crazy part about it is the insurance, you just paid the insurance off and you ain't get a chance to renew the shit. Now you even fucked. Like, what the fuck? This shit don't end, man. That's why it takes special men to be in this faith, man.
That's right.
Because a lot of you guys, you're not built for that hell, man.
Got it.
You know, a lot of you guys, man, you get hit in the mouth a couple of times, then all of a sudden you ready to hang up the fucking mantle, man. I can't do that, man. Get weak, ain't doing no shows, man.
Right. You gotta be able to take a punch or a slam, man, because the scriptures say we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against what? Principalities. And when you wrestling, you're gonna get slammed.
You got demons right now. They know how to fuck some shit up, you know? Like, oh yeah, nigga, you think you finna make it? Go ahead and put this shit on some heat tank. Right. Go to the spirit realm on your goofy ass.
Go ahead and do it, man. It's like Joe got tested. Joe lost. If you think you lost something, beat Joe.
We're like, yeah, alright. You know, if you think you gonna go out tonight, alright, check this out.
Right.
Get him.
God.
Go ahead.
Boom.
Verse 19, it says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7 shall no evil touch thee.
Right, the 6 troubles going into now, right? Because that 7 trouble is when that destruction comes. That's when that 7th trumpet, when the missiles are coming, man. In Revelation. In fact, somebody grab that, because that's the precept, man. It says in 6 troubles he should deliver thee, in 7 should no thing touch thee, man. Because when we get beamed up out of here, the elect is going to be untouched, man. Like the scripture say, you going to have men that's going to enter the kingdom without a scar on them, man. No? Huh?
Revelation 8.
Yeah, the 7th trumpet, yo.
This is Revelation 8, verse 1. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour.
That's an actual 30 minutes. That's an actual space of half an hour, man. Go ahead.
And I saw the 7 angels which stood before the power, and to them were given 7 trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne.
Right, and that's the prayers that we're offering up now. Okay, we're offering up prayers for the Most High to destroy this place, because the scriptures say the prayers of the saints are like a sweet savior in the nose of the Most High. You know, like when you light that Palo Santo or that fresh batch of frankincense and myrrh, you just smell it. Sometimes you smell a stick before you even light it because it smells so damn good, man.
And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before the power of the angel's hand.
Right, and the Lord loves it when we pray to him because it's a good savior, man. When you in the car offering up your prayers, man, sometimes you think you're going deaf ears. The Lord is in hell and all that. He's like, all right, like I got you.
And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and earthquakes, and the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound.
Right, and those 7 trumpets are going into those plagues, man, those different destructions, man. Okay, and right now we're in the midst of the 6th seal being open, man. Okay, because hey, the famine, the pestilence. If you go to Revelation, the 6th chapter about the 4 horsemen. If you look at those horsemen, they come in perfect order, man. They come in perfect order because the first horse, which is YAHAWASHI, went out to conquer. Okay, you remember when he came 2,000 years ago, he won the souls of the elect then. Okay, but he's coming to reconquer again in his time. Then you got the spirit of the horse, man, the red horse, which is Esau, because during the time the Romans was on the scene. And when we went down, they came back up in power, man. And that's when Esau was given real peace to take away from the earth. Then you go into the black horse, man, which goes into the pestilence, the famine, the inflation, and then followed by that, now you got the pale horse, which represents famine and death, man. So it all happens in order. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful how the Lord set that up when you read them, when you read the scriptures. Shit is set in perfect order. Now Revelation jumps a little bit back here, there, but the horseman, that's in perfect order, man. Go ahead.
Job 5:20, it says, "In famine shall he redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword."
Right, so in the famine, man, you're going to have fucking women, kids, and they're going to be coming up, crawling, their stomach's going to be touching the back, they're going to see a man of the Lord, they're going to be crawling up, they're going to want to get healed just by touching your damn leg, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to see brothers out here whole and shit, brothers out here brawly as hell, and yet you got Keisha with her stomach touching her back, man, with that fucking lace front, man.
Right.
You know?
Smelling terrible too.
Terrible. Verse 21, "Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh."
Right, man, because we welcome it, man. You know, now the destruction would be a very frightening thing, but once you get built up, you're going to be like, okay, it is what it is, because in that day, the Lord is going to put a certain spirit on brothers, man, a certain austerity spirit to be able to walk through this shit, man, and not even be touched. Like they showed you that in the book of Eli, man. Hey, he was able to walk around. Hey, he couldn't see, he was blind. But he was able to navigate through that shit without being harmed. Yeah, he had his tussles here and there, but he prevailed. Okay, so in America, you got blackouts coming, food shortages, riots, you got this whole road versus wave bullshit. They're protesting. When things really start to spiral out of control here in America, man, people are gonna lose their goddamn minds, and we're gonna be the only ones stable. So people are gonna be like, hey, I wanna be like these guys over here. You know, what's the secret? What's the ingredient to be like y'all? Well, the secret sauce is not giving it to you, man.
Yeah, you should have been preparing now, man. We learned, and it's true, how to be guided by YAHAWASHI, man.
Yep.
Speaking on that book of Eli, it came like a situation of fork in the road. where I think it was either like say the chick or keep it pushing. And what he say, it's not my mission. His mission was to make it west, man. And he stayed true to that. Yep. Same thing with us now, man. We have options in the world. We have things that we could do in the world. Oh yeah. But it will take away from time and the truth. So what does that mean? We sacrifice, man. We let the Lord guide us. Right. So when the light shut off, man, and you niggas ain't got Google Maps, you know what I'm saying? You bitches ain't got IG to figure out where the fuck you gonna go. How you gonna make it, man? Where your direction? Who's your counselor, man?
That's right. God.
It says verse 22, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Right, man, because I mean, animals, man. Like right now, you see a bear, you might bug it for, oh shit. But like we said, the Lord gonna put that spirit of safety on us, man, to the point some brothers may have to run out to the wilderness, man. Look at this. Well, I guess he's Issachar, right? So I guess so, but whatever. He should do any goddamn thing for some money. You know all these women, they prostitute, man. Yeah. These hoes, man. Like when I was out on 135th before I linked up with y'all brothers, man, you had Keisha at a bar out there, and I'm like, yeah, she's waiting to get grabbed up by, you know, because she need money. So now you're gonna see a lot of these little peasy head women out here selling pussy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think you got prostitutes now.
Yeah. And you know, and you bitches, you still trying to have a high value, like, oh well, I'm X, Y, and nah, you gonna be selling that used up box for $1 and some bread, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cheetos.
Yeah, for some
Kids
bread.
pack.
But ain't that, hey, ain't no brother paying for that shit, man.
Kids pack.
That box going on clearance.
I'd rather have the bread than you. You know,
go ahead.
Read that again, bro. So
Job chapter 5, verse 22. It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Right, so we're not going to be afraid of these animals, man. And the beast of the earth goes into the people too, because the Most High referred to these people being beasts, man. These crazy lunatics, these people getting ready to lose their minds, man. Okay, people are fucking decapitating. One dude decapitated his pregnant wife, pregnant girlfriend, threw her ass in a dumpster. You know why men are doing that? Because they getting fed up with you women's bullshit, man. All right, because they know that it ain't no justice in a goddamn criminal justice system for them, man. So a lot of you women out there that put men on child support, and that day they gonna come find you, man. And they gonna take you and they gonna crush your fucking skull, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no Super Simpson that day to save you. Because a lot of these women, they being backed up by these simps and these damn Edomites, man. You know? But it's gonna come a time when the Lord gonna get rid of these simps, and then you're gonna be a straight up target out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we ain't helping. We ain't help. We see a man doing what he doing in the streets to his bride. We ain't. That's him. That's their business, man.
Yeah, kind. If you a Captain Save-A-Ho in the time of Jacob Trouble, man, you in the wrong lot, bro.
Yeah, facts. Right. Like I was this little fat this dude I was working with. They was talking about what's this guy's name? I think Tyreek Hill. I think he had some type of issues or some shit. Then you had Ray Rice, and then this fucking clown gonna say, I wish I would catch a man doing something to his mom. I said, I wish a nigga would stop me from fighting my mom. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. I said, you out your fucking mind, you think you gonna hop involved. I'm like, you gonna get killed. I said, I wish you would come between me and my woman getting into it. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Yeah. All right, you gonna catch it even worse because the fact you trying to save her, man. Yeah. Right. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah. That ain't your woman, that ain't your wife. Whatever a man does with a woman, that's his business. If he's putting the correction down in order, then that's what he's to do. Just like Yahawah looks at us as his wife, does he not kick our ass when we go off? Yeah. You know, not saying that brothers out there just doing all that's not what I'm on. I'm just saying, you know, in some cases it can go there, man.
Because most cases if a man is roughing up his woman is because 9 times out of 10 she did something. I ain't never just met men, I mean outside of crazy lunatics, I never just met men that just beat the shit out their woman because they felt like it. Now you do got assholes like that, but 9 times out of 10, like growing up in a household with women and shit, I seen my mother the shit she did to men. I see why men kicked her ass, man. I didn't understand it as a kid. She'd come back in the house all lumped up and shit, but as I got older, I'm like, well, you deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you deserve it. I see why he put his hands on you, because I'm like, you ain't right. You're disrespectful. You're a fucking adulterer. Literally, man, you had niggas popping up at the house, phones ringing, and I got a lot for this motherfucker, man. Oh, tell her I ain't home. Nigga pop up outside and shit. And then get mad at me because I ain't alive for you. woman like that deserves to have a fucking mouth, get a fucking jaw broke, man.
Yeah, because judgment for adultery is in the scriptures was death. You know, right now we can't do that, but ultimately the reason why the Lord put that law for death, that shows you how mad he was for that act. So these women, a lot of times if they do gotta get hands put on them, it's usually over some adultery bullshit. They got niggas hit them up or they was out promiscuous, doing some dumb shit, being out of order, involving, and a lot has to do with other men. And they don't understand that because they've been given liberty by Esau, Edom. The white man tells them what they can do is okay. You know? They can go have another you in a minute. That Beyonce type spirit is on the Israelite woman the most.
Well, the nigga woman.
God.
Even some quote unquote Israelite women.
God, they all niggas. All Israelite women, they all nigga women. Because I dealt with the Northern Kingdom Israelite woman, my ex-wife.
Right.
She's just as bad as any fucking so-called black woman I ever dealt with, if not worse. Same attitude problems, just different language and different little shit that they do, but it's all nigga. It's all nigga woman shit. Even these little Northern Kingdom thoughts coming up over here, man. Guarantee they give their man's hell at home.
Right.
Probably got a man at home that's out here.
They love Esau.
Because the way the scripture have it set up, man, you really supposed to be like a father figure in that John's life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to reverence you as a father, but you don't even get that respect, man.
Well, that's the scriptures, man. It's a transfer of ownership.
It's a transfer of ownership. A woman, as soon as she come out the womb, she's supposed to belong to a man, man.
Yeah,
Right.
women are
Simple
designed,
and plain.
to be designed to be guided by men. Your whole
Right.
purpose is to be guided by men. That's what you were created. You wasn't created to have your own reason or thought.
Yeah.
Because ancient philosophies, every nation under the planet Earth, outside of Western democracy, disagree with. They say if you want to destroy society, give women's rights.
Right.
You can read about that in the ancient books, man. 100 years ago, they said if you want to destroy us, and these are Edomites. Edomite philosophers say this: you want to destroy a society, give women rights. When you give a woman a right, your society is doomed.
They taking that away, man. Planned Parenthood shut down in Missouri, man. Missouri, the first state to shut down abortion.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah, because women today basically they want all the benefits of a man, protecting them, providing for them, but they don't want to be in order. You know, they'll gladly receive all the benefits because that's what a man would do when he would quote unquote own you. That's his job is to protect
Hey, Roe
you.
v. Wade, how y'all feel about that? Roe versus Wade.
I don't even know what that is.
Y'all agree with it?
Probably on the second one this week, this year. You know?
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. They know what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Right here.
That's basically it.
So you see, part of my second abortion is weak. Damn.
That's
Let me
scary,
be doing
man.
that,
That shit is done in such mass numbers of bullshit, man. I had a woman I dealt with did that shit to me, man. Exact same shit. I got an abortion. That's what they do that shit like it's eating candy.
Shit, probably a blessing. Shit, you don't want to baby by that.
You had the one girl like last year. She got rid of hers because it was gonna be a Sagittarius, man. Yeah. Like this is what happens when you give women rights and all of these liberties, man. It's like giving a child keys to the car, man. Leaving them home alone. You know, shit's gonna be tore up when you get back. You know.
Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman.
That's right.
Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
So the most wickedness in the planet Earth is little to a damn woman.
Yeah.
That's a heavy thing right there, man.
Yeah.
That's a heavy spirit. Okay, you got momos that's wicked. That's one of the gravest sins here. And that's even small minute comparison to these damn women, man.
Yeah.
Because like the brother said, how the hell you abort a baby because it was gonna be a Sagittarius?
Some shit that you can't even verify and read.
Now what if somebody aborted your ass? Now what if somebody took you in a back alley and violated you repeatedly and then hacked your fucking skull off, man? Cut you up limb by limb. Because that's going to be what's happening out here in these streets in America, man.
That's right.
You have a lot of crazy, like, hey, that movie, Black Phone, that's a good-ass movie. It was very spiritual, man. That movie was damn good. I'm like, whoa, bro. They showed, bro, Gad was in that motherfucker, man, bro. You going to have weirdos like that riding around and kidnapping motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
And putting you in the fucking basement.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially you, Keisha, man.
I recommend y'all brothers watch that movie, man. Nope.
I'm gonna read that again.
Yep.
It say, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man.
God damn, bro. Can you imagine you an 80-year-old man trying to climb up quicksand hill? That's an impossible task, man. That's impossible. So just imagine a chick flipping off at the tongue at a man that ain't even on that shit.
Right. It'll be the quiet ones that be getting that shit the most, man. That mouthing off shit.
Yeah.
The Lord hates that spirit, man. That's a spirit y'all women gonna have to learn the hard way very soon. You're gonna catch, and you're racking up spiritual tab with YAHAWASHI. The more the disrespect you get, the mouthing off the shit, you think that because nothing can happen to you in this physical world, by you doing that shit, the Lord got your number, man.
Yeah.
And eventually he's gonna require you to pay up. In the time period that you gotta pay up is gonna be so terrifying. You're gonna be begging for death. You will be begging for death, and it won't come to you.
A little bit more. They say, Sirach 25 and 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure.
Yeah, man. Stumble not at her, man. I mean, you see a fine woman, it is what it is, but at the same time, don't let it knock you off your square, man.
Yeah.
As they say, the better they are, the worse they are, man.
Yeah, kind. Brother in Dallas, I'll never forget this, brother Micah Olive. He said bad bitches, sometimes they just that. They bad bitches.
Bad bitches, bro.
Yeah, bad for
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times Jake looking at face, titties, ass, man. You ain't thinking what kind of mental she got. This bitch probably been to a psychiatric ward. Hey, I didn't deal with. There's some Jones I know, fine as hell, man. This bitch been in the crazy house. Grew up in the crazy house, man.
Yeah.
Beating, fighting her dad and shit.
Yeah.
That's, you can't deal with a woman like that.
Yeah, I done met someone like that too, man. Been to juvie and shit,
Yeah,
all
see,
types of
yeah.
problems.
Trying
And
to fight bitches all the time.
She was bad as hell back there during the pandemic, you know. Thinking, oh, this fine as fuck. Hey, this got all types of fucking problems.
Yeah.
Family issues going through, man.
Yeah.
Daddy issues.
Yep.
It be the ones that look like something that's all fucked up in the
Yeah,
head.
they be the worst
God.
fucked up. Yep, they be the worst fucked up. They be so fun. They look good. That don't mean a damn thing.
And imagine the body count they got on.
Yeah,
Oh God, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
brother, sometimes you might be cool with a 7. You
Right.
might just need to chill with an 8 or something, man. You go after these 9s and 10s, you gonna get gray hairs out here, man.
The 8 is cool. That's good. That's good in this
Hey, you
society.
get you an 8, just chill out, man.
Yeah, eight kind of shit. You rocky with an 8 though.
Yeah, yeah.
You rocky with an 8. You want to
Yeah.
try to, like bro said, stick between 6 and 7.
Yeah,
you
you
know, as
gotta-
long as you.
Yeah, 8 is considered
good.
still a bad
Yeah,
chick.
God.
Because
You gotta have a little
they
ugly
too
on.
proud, man. They had a chick like that.
They
man.
gotta get a borderline 4.
It don't work.
Get you a 4 with no body, bro. A decent face and no ass and titties. You be alright. You get a 4 with
no
no face,
problem.
but you got a body. Oh, she out there tossing back.
Yeah, she ain't gonna give you no problem. She ain't got no body.
Like these stupid black hoes. I saw a video on the TikTok. These bitches twerking for gas money. It's always you fucking black bitches, man.
Yeah.
You always you fucking black bitches, man. All the fucking time.
Yep.
Sitting up there twerking your nasty fucking ass. You know what needs to happen? Somebody needs to take a fucking, what's that? The Warhammer that Shao Kahn got on Mortal Kombat. That Warhammer about 20 pounds. Somebody need to take that and switch your fucking ass, man. That would be a justifying death, man. Sitting up here twerking. That's a disgraceful, distasteful thing. And it's always fucking Keisha, man. All you bitches like women like, I'm tired of hearing that
Yeah,
shit,
they
man.
hear that shit, yeah,
God damn, you sound like a bunch of goddamn cackling hyenas, man.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, man.
That's right.
Yeah, nah, look,
Yeah.
look.
yeah, bitch. Yeah.
Bruh,
Bitch.
shut the fuck up, man.
That's right.
You might want to hear that shit.
It's got a little bit more.
Go ahead.
Y'all-
Ciroc, you got it.
And you stupid niggas out there that solidify that, man. Why the Most High kill all you niggas,
Yeah,
man?
right.
I can't stand you Jakes, man.
Yeah, remember when we went to that restaurant? After we left the restaurant, the Keisha's in the fucking parking lot?
Yeah.
That's the type of women niggas want.
Yeah, we was fucking Jerusalem Cafe.
Right, yeah.
It is 5 o'clock in the fucking afternoon.
Hey, everybody chilling.
Yeah, man, them bitches out there, fucking tights and shit on, weave, eyelashes and shit out there twerking. I guess they thought we was supposed to come up behind
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Hey,
push
we
up
ignored
on
them hoes, man.
Push up
Right.
on.
But
Walk
you gonna
right
have Ray Ray and Tay Tay
Yeah.
them roaches at night.
Yeah.
That's them after 10 o'clock niggas, man.
Yeah, what y'all
Come out and shit, and they own that.
It's the same shit. We went to the bar. They was sitting right next to the table with us, fucking twerking and shit, wanted us to go up on them, brush. Nah, cold shoulder, man.
What day was that?
That was,
Oh yeah,
spirit,
yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
We tired of seeing that fucking shit. You niggas that support it is why they keep doing this bullshit.
Right.
You supporting all this whole shit, man.
Right.
You supporting them doing all this out of order shit. Nah, the minute YAHAWASHI outside, we're not gonna stand for no out of order bullshit.
That's right.
Why that shit attractive? We don't give a fuck how bad you look. We don't give a damn. We want to do the whole shit.
You gonna twerk for your man in a bedroom, man. Because honestly, that twerking shit ain't sexy, but it's not. I hate that shit, man. You got grown ass women doing it, man. 35, 40 years old twerking.
Oh shit, I seen a video. They had a twerk contest in church.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
I ain't lying to you. They had a twerk contest in church.
The cellulite rotting the thighs, man.
Yeah.
What you got?
I got one.
Give me numbers 5, bro. What you got?
It's a rock, 25, 23. A wicked woman abated the courage, making the heavy countenance and the wounded heart.
That woman will fuck your ass up, man. She ain't gonna console you in the middle of time. They ain't wanna see what your breaking point.
Right.
See, one thing too, what you gotta know about those demons, man, they hate support, brother. When you got support, and when they can't knock you down and step on you, and you got somebody that pick you up, they don't like that. Because they wanna be the one that knock you down and pick you up and knock you back down.
They want to be the big.
Yeah. And when they see your brotherhood coming, are you depending on a bunch of men?
Right.
Well, bitch, you depend on me.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
You depending on fucking Whitey.
We're commanded to depend on our brothers.
Yeah.
YAHAWASHI.
Then the scripture say that the Lord sent out the men of the Lord 2 by 2, so if one fall, one pick them up. That's called being dependent on one another. We're a body. Dumbass. The shoulder, the wrist depends on the fucking arm, man. The fingers depending on the nerves and everything depending on one another, man. Because if this foot didn't depend on this to get the dollars, then we'll be all fucked up.
Right. That's not what's happening. If you're a wife, you're gonna have man's wife, and that's it. You're not meant to be seen or acknowledged by all the ministry.
Yeah.
However, your actions can bring that righteous acknowledgement if you're being submissive. If you read Isaiah 31, man.
Well, it's going to go into it, man. And brother reading it, he's going to go into it.
Well,
Sirach 25, 23. A wicked woman abated the courage, making the heavy countenance and the wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees.
Yeah, bro. It make you sometimes don't want to get up out of bed, man. You got them old dusty songs. Remember my man Teddy Pendergrass? I think I need to let. I love TKO.
Let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Yeah, they'll have you out there.
Yeah, they had your ass boy driving around off a fifth of bullshit, bro.
God, yep. And at a time like that,
And
man,
she getting bent over by a whole nother man.
time,
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
In times like that, that's when you're supposed to be at your best supportive mode
Yes.
to comfort.
Yes.
You're made to be a pillar of a rest and a comfort of your man.
Yes.
If you're failing at that job and you ain't right for this, you are considered a wicked woman, man.
Yes.
No matter what it is, if man is in distress, it's your time to comfort him, not kick him down further and want to argue about some more bullshit.
Right.
How they want to play the victim off your trauma.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it's like just say if you get shot,
Yeah,
you in the
exactly.
fucking ICU. This bitch
Just
mad.
today.
She like,
Yeah.
why you doing it? I'm the one laid up with a bullet in my fucking head.
She trying to be at home watching MTV. She trying to watch Love and Hip Hop. She mad because you got shot.
Right.
That's how that shit go.
This nigga got me coming out here to
Yeah.
this fucking hospital.
Wow.
Bitch.
Wow.
That's the spirit of wicked woman. That's on that cuss out
Right.
spirit. That you want your death mode.
Most side gonna get you selfish assholes too.
That was Job's wife, her selfish ass. All that money that Job had,
Right.
as soon as that shit dried up, how did she turn out, man? She didn't help Job earn any of that. You know?
Dried up, her pussy dried up.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't help it at all.
She didn't help him get a goddamn one sheep, not dig up no springs, no nothing, man.
She said give up. She said give up and die, nigga.
Yeah, she told him. She told Job to curse the Most High and die
Bitch.
after he was going through all that. She said,
Right.
yo, fuck what you believe in. Fuck all that what you believe in. Fuck this teach about this truth. I'm losing money. I gotta feed these badass kids and shit.
Lord took everything from Job, man. Hit him with boils, even down to his physical body, man.
Job,
she mad at him.
Yeah, Job called pretty much the monkey business, man, on a whole different level.
Yeah.
And you know, bro, when your body gets out of boils, you can't even sit down.
Yeah.
You can't sit down, you can't lay down. You all fucked up, man. Imagine his shit was probably bursting on him.
Yeah.
What, man?
Oh, his brother showed us a video that she just had boils on her face, man.
Right.
And she couldn't sleep because it was just so painful. You know? just on her face. Imagine your whole body, man. You gotta trying to go to sleep.
Yes. It's Sirach 25:24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You know, oh, you got it out?
That's lucky. But
Yeah.
the very first act of sin came through the woman, man.
Yeah.
So through your actions is the reason why with all this death has spiraled into what it is, man.
Yeah.
And the scriptures say it wasn't Adam in transgression, but the woman. So
Yeah.
it was your fault, man. And that's one thing a lot of women can't do is accept accountability.
Yeah.
If they were anything but wrong. It wasn't them, it wasn't this and that, it was this and that, excuses, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, you're fucking wrong, you're wrong, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It say, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
Are you trying to control me?
Right.
I don't want nobody that's gonna control me and let me. I want.
Wait a minute, okay?
Right.
What the fuck, man? Well, take your ass back to the streets.
Let your head off the chain.
Get your ass out of here. Let you walk around like the dog you are.
Right.
And get your ass devoured out here, man.
Right.
Because the scripture just told you in the Holy Bible, for you rebellious people out there, it says, hey, give her not ability to guide abroad, man. Guide means to troop abroad, man.
Right.
The Hebrew word for guide is God, which means troop, man.
Right.
So when you trooping all up and down, like, come on, man. Go down to fucking, what's this place right here? Power and Light.
Yeah.
And then go down to Westport or go to the fucking bar. Who you got in there? A bunch of Keishas, a bunch of Consuelos,
Yeah.
Edomite women.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when we was at this little, man, that nigga chased our ass out that bar, man, yesterday. That Jake, man, was walking behind that peasy head ass nigga woman. Man, fuck all that, man. If the bitch wanna do what she wanna do, let her, man.
Right.
Because she gonna find out the hard way. Because if a man try to correct you, it's because he cares about you. But in her mindset, that's abuse. That's toxic masculinity. You know what I'm saying? That's you're not letting her be a woman.
You're too controlling.
You're controlling. What motherfucker the Bible said I'm supposed to control you, man?
Right.
Because you gonna go out there, you gonna do some shit.
You gonna do some shit.
Yeah.
Without question, man.
And yet they can abort babies for free.
Right.
But yet when you be a man and rise up, it's toxic now.
Yeah.
But hey, isn't killing innocent kids, isn't that a toxic behavior?
Right. And then the behavior of being out on the street is gonna lead to a fucking baby.
Right.
And then you got with a fucking man that clearly didn't give a shit about you. It's a one night stand type shit. Now you pregnant.
Hey, well these
Then
chicks
you
so
want to get
wicked.
abortion.
These chicks so wicked. As bro posted in the group chat, they won't buy niggas, man.
Right.
They want niggas that go both ways, man.
Right.
But that's what happened when you let a woman choose, man.
Like we said it again, even the most philosophers said, when you give women rights, that's the end of a society.
Yeah.
Primary example, 50 years since these women got voting rights. Now look at this place. Cesspool of wickedness, man. It's little boys putting on high heels and purses and wigs.
Yeah.
Fucking momos out here, man. All because you got this bullshit walking around here. Now if somebody wanted to go crack upside our head and snatch her, she's gonna be defenseless out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't wave at me, bitch. Keep it moving.
The same thing happened in ancient Greece, man. Towards the end of their rule,
Yep.
they started having more women become part of their Senate. They had a Senate back then too. Their politicians started becoming more and more female, man. And before you know it, the Romans came up, got them.
Got 'em.
And then the Romans did the same goddamn thing.
Yep.
And got.
Yep. Well, hey man, since we the prophets, we here to tell you that there is a solution coming for the women problem in America, man. The solution for the women problem in America is Jacob's trouble, man.
That's
Right.
Lights going off. Police ain't picking up the phone. And as we said, wild, weird freako niggas on the streets, man.
Yep. Skeletor.
As we be saying, you know, you got Jake in the prison system. They ain't seen a box in 15 years, man. How you think they gonna feel when they see your little scrawny ass out here?
God, that's a good point, bro. Because them earthquakes gonna hit, and they're gonna
Like
shake
her,
the
she
prison
gonna get
cells
took,
up.
bro. She gonna, and that's the spirit.
She took.
That's the spirit. She gonna get took, bro.
She out there.
Yeah, she gonna get straight took because she proud as hell.
Yeah.
She knows she's untouchable. But
Right.
hey, that's not that. The women ain't supposed to walk around like that, man. She's supposed to be shamefaced.
Yeah, she by herself. She got that dress wide open like that. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's all these women that be walking in these streets. They go into these clubs on this Westport and shit, man. Every last one of those women that's out there doing that shit. Hey, in times of trouble, they're gonna be the first to die.
But you know what, brothers? I'm tired of talking about it. This shit need to happen.
Yeah.
Cause talking about it, yeah, it's beautiful, but it ain't doing all this. It's not gonna do justice until it happens.
Yeah. Right. Hey, the Lord gave you a sneak peek of what it's like in during the sickness time, cause they couldn't hold all the prisoners in the prisons, so they start letting a lot of motherfuckers out, man.
Right. And a lot of the bitches couldn't get out and go out and do all that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's how bad one of the baddest bitches ever, man, during that time period. Now they couldn't go out there and have all them options. They got scared, and then they realized what a real protection is, and that's what the men of the Lord.
Right.
You know.
And then when Esau lift up that restriction, they start acting up again.
Yeah. But I had a precept too. This is the book of Titus 2 and 3. It says the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, not out in the streets getting drunk, twerking, right? To love their husbands, so they should have a desire to want a husband, to love their children, not to abort them, to be discreet,
Yeah.
okay, not seen.
Yeah, discreet.
And not giving them every goddamn thing.
God, that's right.
Spoiler kid.
That's right. Spoiling is not the answer, man. It says chastity, keepers at home. Keep your ass at the home, man. Y'all don't want to stay at home. I don't want to stay at home. No, man, you're supposed to be at home. And if you are out and about, you should have your head with you, having that protection with you. But these women out here, they don't care. Why? Because they got liberty. The shit's all backwards. So right now, you set yourself up for a prey.
Yeah.
If you don't got a man with you, and the times that come, you're a prey, man, of the spoil. Go ahead, bro.
And that's
Hey, this is
you got it.
this is Sirach chapter 36 verse 25. With no
Hey,
hedges
hey,
there.
you know what? Hey, that's the spirit. You see how they define us? That's why, hey, that's the good we going into the women, man. You know what I'm saying? They define us because they like that. Man, fuck you bitches, man.
Right. Think it is a joke.
Yeah. Think it's a joke somebody grab your stinking ass up.
Right.
Fucking bitch.
Sirach chapter 36 verse 25. With no hedges there. The
And they look at us like they could kick our ass.
Yeah.
I'll go over there and mollywop both of you bitches, man.
Like we ain't
Get the fuck out of here, man. Here you got this fat, nasty ass slut right here. Next to that overly black fucking cougar. Like y'all gonna do something, man.
know they
Man,
can ride it out.
get the fuck out of here. And both of y'all bitches probably smell like fucking Similac, man.
God.
Looking at us like y'all gonna do something to us, man. Bro, man, when the Most High gives us, we gonna run through you motherfuckers, man.
God.
Don't, hey, like I said, if I get the power, you better get the fuck out the way, man.
God.
Cause we ain't sparing shit up here, man.
right. Yeah.
Straight up, hey, let the men of YAHAWASHI, hey, we get that power here, hey, you people gonna know what's up with the Lord.
Yeah. And we know where you niggas stay at too.
That's right. Because we all see on the
know
camera,
you
man.
niggas be
We had two niggas women walk by. We ain't saying shit to them, man. They can't even hear what we talking about, but they looked at us in disgust.
Mock.
You know?
Let it be a curse.
That's that hatred, man. That's Eve.
YAHAWASHI, Shalak, Bayam, Nashim, Bayam, Radi, Mashapayim, them two black bitches, man. May they fucking be destroyed tonight, man. And may the Most High make their death fucking public, man.
Yeah.
God.
The water tam yab tuwab aman.
That's right.
And when you send them prayers up, send it up in faith, man. Because we getting sick of this shit.
Yeah.
God.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Sirach 36 verse 20, verse 25. Well, I start at 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
And then them niggas, the IUIC will try to say them, man.
Yeah. Give them a flock.
Hey, what's up, sister?
Nah, I'm not talking to you. They laughing at you.
Yeah. But they wouldn't look at them niggas in disgust because they're men of the world anyway. They dreadheaded niggas. That's among that camp. Lineups and shit. And them fake motherfuckers that really ain't value YAHAWASHI. They about getting members and money and more women to pass around. So of
yet y'all passing women around committing adultery.
Right.
You bunch of damn hypocrites. Oh, I pray the Most High destroy that goddamn IUIC school, man. Because you niggas still ain't getting it right.
Yeah.
Calling on Christ.
Yeah. You like that? They ain't getting that Isaiah 4.
Nah, nigga.
Keep your daughter in Zion.
Keep your daughter Zion, yeah, keep that. Keep your head wrap fucking nigga woman, man. We don't want her.
God.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, man.
Verse 24, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession,
Right?
a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
Now peep this, man. We were speaking about this earlier, man. When you have a daughter, you got a possession. When you got a daughter, when you marry her off, you get dowry, man. You get benefits for that.
Money.
When you have a wife, you got a possession. You got a servant. You got somebody to clean your house. You got somebody to take care of your lands. You got somebody to look out after your children.
Well, that's what family means. Family means servants, man.
Right.
That's all it goes back to, because, you know, the kids serve the parent with the father, you know, and everybody served, you know, and it's a perfect unity.
Right.
But Esau came and broke that shit up.
Yeah, 'cause that's how kingdoms are established within the home. Because after you got that first servant, she's gonna bring forth children. Them children gonna be there to grow up big enough to help the household.
Yep.
Next thing you know, you got hands that tend to the farm.
That's free labor.
You got all this labor, right? And it's just increasing because y'all supposed to be able to have as many kids as you need to.
Right.
So all that, you got a whole fucking team on there, football team, man. All of them tilling the fucking ground. All of them got jobs, bringing in income.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you can have an entire community just off that one union marriage, man.
And you know how fucked up it is, this clown Esau, if you look at a tax paper or you look at any type of lease, he puts who's the head of the household. Wait a minute, you shouldn't even hide that, bro. Because men are clearly not the head of the household here, man.
Right.
Clearly not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ask any of them guys which run their households, they don't run their households, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't run their fucking households, because if you're a head of a household, that means that you have order over that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have everything in order. The wife is doing what she's supposed to do. The kids are doing what they're supposed to do. But it's so fucked up now, man. You coming into marriages that's already been established. You coming into situations that people already have kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, brother, straightforward. When you date a woman that have a kid by another man, it is damn near impossible to work. It's how can I say it? You have options, you have an exceptions to every rule, but it's very unlikely, man. Most brothers that have women and children by the same woman, you notice they thriving a little better, man.
Right.
Because they're all under one roof. Even though men and women are not really designed to live together,
Right.
that's why men had their own spots, and you had enough money to have your woman have her own spot. You pay for it. She'll come to you, you come to her, you check on, you know, y'all do the thing. But overall, we were not designed to fucking be living with women, man. That's not how we're designed, bro. We're too different. You know, that's oppression living under a woman. You live under a goddamn woman, you're gonna have a lot of problems, man.
God, because you got all those different spirits, because each child is going to carry on the attributes of their father.
Yeah.
So the other children, they're going to act like their father. Normally their spirit's going to only want their real father, so respect for you really doesn't get there. And then on top of that, the woman's already had a different man, so she's bringing in on those behaviors that she gets from the other men that she was dealing with. So now you got to deal with that spirit. So yeah, it is pretty much fucking impossible to do it, man. There's too many conflicting spirits. But versus when you have all one, everyone is within what you had has only your seeds. Okay, your seeds are gonna be conducted to what you tell them to do more. Because everybody's under one spirit. You have that one flesh between you and your woman, and then all the children. They know who their father is, and he's there. And there's no confusion and no splitting up. There's no setting up times to go visit with the other person. You got to deal with the other fucking previous baby daddy, wonder or not if we're gonna have to kill each other and all that shit, man.
Yeah, and it's so wild because even with that being said, like, it just, and it's impossible task. Even if you got a kid with a bitch, she wants you to simp for her to be in that kid's life. That's not gonna happen, bro. And then they like, why you ain't doing what you supposed to do? Well, bitch, you make it impossible enough for the kiss your ass to be dealing with this little boy. No. I can make another one. Like, no. And that's why a lot of men walk the fuck away, because in order for you to deal with the kids, you gotta be on hard terms with this. Right. That ain't work. No. We ain't dealing with that.
Right. You really, you know, if you a boy going to a man, you really only need your father around that 12 to 18 range, man, to really school you on game. Right. Even in that 12 to 18 range, you don't really need your mama there to for that nurturing. You know, a woman is there to get at you. What do you say? That's your first teacher. After that, you move. What you do? You move grades. Go to a higher grade.
That's the spirit. That's why in the ancient world, you were ready to go to war at 12.
Nah, 20.
You became a man at 12.
Yeah. You start working next to your father as a tradesman, whatever. And by the time you work for him, whether it be 7, 8 years, you build up. By the time you're 20 years old, you know, you had your family and stuff. You'll be on your way. Yeah, because shit, I mean, you had men in the nature of us having kids as young as 16, 15, 14, 13. But usually in that case, if you got a solid father, you'll work side by side with him, get you a wife. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, because at 12 years old, I mean, you can have a woman at 12, but a lot of times too, man, you know, you still in that age of still maturing. Yeah, so you ain't really hell-bent on having a family that young, though it is lawful, but usually when you get up around 18, 19, something like that, you like, all right, I'm ready to go. Yeah, because you got money and shit. Because you 12 years old, you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? You put a baby in it.
Yeah, that's why the fathers would choose, because if you were 12 years old, you say, I want to marry this woman, the father's going to look at you like, you just turned 12, you ain't got no substance. I don't want to marry my daughter to you right now. You know, or come back, or in the case of our forefather Jacob, he worked for 7 years.
He worked it off.
He earned a reputation. He got to know his character, his integrity, how he worked under pressure. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know?
Yeah. Now these bitches over here Tinder swiping, man.
Right.
Look, you see how bad the game then got, man. We have arranged marriages. You wouldn't marry somebody with a purpose, man. Okay, this family good at this, my family good at that. Let's link together. That's business. These bitches get on here on a Saturday night. She getting 5 dicks, man.
Right. On a lottery type shit.
Ain't doing nothing for none of them men, bruh. And she gonna wake up Sunday morning and be in church. I watch bet.
That's right.
See, I'm trying to take the plan B.
Yeah.
That's how far backwards we gone, man. That's how bad it's gone. Is it like in the ancient world, man? You were brought from a certain age up on how to be. By the time when YAHAWASHI was 12, he was out teaching.
Right.
What men do we see at 12 years old out here teaching right now?
Right.
No, that don't happen because shit is so damn backwards, man.
Yeah.
So women were raised up to be keepers of the home, how to cook, clean, farm, all that shit, man. Men were raised in how to teach the word, how to work, till the earth, build up houses, were brought up in a trade. And if they didn't have their own trade, they what? They went under servitude like our forefather did, and then got his substance. We can't even do that though, because Esau got all this shit ass backwards, man.
What y'all got?
This is Ezekiel chapter 30, verse 6. It says, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, they also that uphold Egypt shall fall, and the pride of her power shall come down.
And who is it that uphold Egypt, man? Because this is a consumer-ass society. All of these advertisements is aimed towards you women, man.
Right.
The cities.
Yeah, that Me Too shit. You got this fucking Brock Lesnar looking bitch on the billboard talking about some jungle law harassed at work. Me Too. And you got hair on your goddamn chest and you getting harassed by a fucking sinner.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
I brought that up to those 2 black bitches that walk by. They're the main ones that's upholding Egypt, man. You don't even see Esau cursing her son out for not voting for Joe Biden, man. But Keisha's the first one, man, upholding this bullshit, man.
I said vote Biden.
Right.
Why don't you go put your mouth on this rod then, motherfucker? You know?
The more times you could have voted throughout the year, because it's not just during election
Damn,
years.
these stupid niggas don't even know why they vote. They just vote. They don't know what these people are. They don't know no history on them.
Right.
They don't know what type of crime. They don't know what type of hatred they got for Jake. Just so they wouldn't put Trump in there, all because Twitter says he's a racist. What the fuck out of here? All them damn devils are racist, man.
You believe anything that's on television, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck it is, but y'all don't have any type of knowledge of if you wanted to vote, you'd be voting in your local communities for shit to get built up and things like that. When they actually do use certain votes to count for certain things. But you wait till, every 4 years to act like you're reserving your right. You doing all this shit, some type of righteous thing. Yeah. It's stupid, man.
Yeah. And they keep getting worse and worse, man. Keep getting worse and worse. So why you people, know, because through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, we got the answers. Why you people keep laughing at us for telling you the way to get out this motherfucker? The people you voting for is putting you in a worse and worse jam, man.
That's proven, man. Everybody was not Biden was the answer.
Right.
But now you got $5 a gallon, $8 a gallon, $9 a gallon.
Yeah.
You're looking dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Can't fill up that 98 Honda Civic you bitches be driving.
Right. No formula to feed your babies.
Right. Hey, no tampons.
Right.
No formula, no tampons. Now what?
Oh, they got shortages on that shit.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Now what? Now what? You got it out.
This is Ezekiel 30:6. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, they also that uphold Egypt shall fall, and the pride of her power shall come down. From the tower of Syene shall they fall in it by the sword.
Right, man, because it's going to be bloodshed, because what's happening, the Most High is starting a civil division here, man. You got people that's highly divided, like they closed all the Planned Parenthood clinics in Missouri, and Missouri is a Republican state, but Kansas City and St. Louis are very democratized, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a division right there. So those country bumpkins and hicks gonna come to the cities and KKK, and they gonna slaughter a lot of you people out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, they was trying to get that shit overturned for 40 years, man. Like them Bible Belt Christians, they've been trying to overturn that shit for 40 years. And they're like, wait a minute, this is a so-called God-fearing nation of Christian values. Why the fuck is abortion legalized, man? Because according to the Bible, abortion is murder, man.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 2, verse 11. It say, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of man shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day.
Right, because for the simple fact, man, when the Most High started taking your goodies from you, okay, your jobs, people ain't even going to work no more, man. They're like, fuck that, if I gotta choose to fill up this goddamn Honda Civic for fucking $200 a goddamn full tank and driving to the city, like I was talking to my coworker, man, this dude drive 2 hours, a total of 4 hours a day to get back and forth to work. He said, it's killing me on the gas, man. I said, yeah, you might have to find a fucking job at Frito-Lay out there, man. I'm like, I won't be coming from where you from to work this shit. It ain't that damn serious. Hell no, I'm like, I'll take a hybrid or a remote position from home. I am not coming that far to work for somebody, bro. Right. My job is 15, 20 minutes from me. I don't even want to go to the motherfucker, man. You know?
It say, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Who's proud and lofty? First of all, you women. Okay, you Jakes are proud as all hell, man. You can't tell you niggas a goddamn thing, man. You walk around with your dread heads, with your tattoos, with your pants sagging, looking like a damn fool, man. You know, all you dumb niggas, you scammed last year to PPP loans to buy a Hellcat. Now you can really drive it, man. Broke as hell. Living with your mama driving a fucking $50,000 car. You can't even fucking afford it, you dumbass niggas.
Right.
Like you stupid jarhead niggas in the military. You go to the military to buy a fucking Dodge Charger, man.
Right.
Just to put that shit on IG. So you can be chased after these little strawberry harlots out here. That's fucking everybody in the fucking military, man. Like that stupid black bitch last year. Matter of fact, this year when they was going to the Ukraine, now she wanna make a fucking video crying. We might go to war. Well, you duh. It's called the military, motherfucker.
Right.
That's what the fuck you sign up for, to fight for your country. It's possibly you might not make it back alive.
Well, hey, shit, we in a society where all the nigga women get exalted, man.
So you could twerk in a fucking fatigue?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They getting exalted.
Look cute in uniforms and shit, and have as many options as possible. Hey, for a woman to be in the military, that's heaven on earth, man.
Yeah, kind of.
That's heaven on earth, man. They can easily rake up a lot faster, especially if they look good. They get passed around.
They're proud too.
They have unlimited amount of dicks,
Limited dick.
that they can lust after. They're already lusting after men anyway, but they got men around them, constant men around with all this physique and shit. And oh my goodness, bro,
Oh,
it's bad
man.
as fuck. So I could never deal with a woman. When I was in the military, I could not ever deal with a woman that was in the military as well.
Hey man, I had a little story, bro. 2 days ago I was at work, bro. So it was me and this old cat working. We went out to downtown airport to do some shit out there. So it was this lady as an escort, because you know when you work on an airport, they're very, and you know that's another dumbass thing. You people are overly heightened on security on airport. You never had no terrorist threats against this country, man. All that, okay. Before you step on a runway, hold it here. Let me call it in, and they take that shit to the head like somebody's really trying to bomb this fucking place. So long story short, little young Edomite chick, right? Just got out of college, so this dude I working with, he about in his 50s, man. And this bitch proud as hell, bro. So she told the story of how this one cat called her on a goddamn job site, and she said that one of the foremen came and grabbed dude up. I'm like, man, I wish you would put my hands on me for cat calling this bitch, man. For one thing, you a woman, you wearing tight shit, and he cat called you. What the fuck he was supposed to do?
Right, yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, and my foreman came and grabbed him up and said, if you ever cat call her again,
you fucking Sims gotta go, man.
Right.
I wish a nigga would put their hands on me over a bitch, bro.
Over a bitch.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. This bitch shouldn't be on a fucking job site, man. That's the whole thing. Men are attracted to women, vice versa, man.
Right.
You simps are worse than you. You fucking simps, man. YAHAWASHI is gonna fuck you niggas up, man.
That's right.
I can't stand a simp ass nigga, man. Man, he should have beat the shit out that dude.
Yeah.
Protecting her, defending her honor. The fuck is her? In college getting passed around? Get the hell out of here.
That's right. Appreciate it.
Go ahead, man.
Malachi 4
That
verse
shit
1.
pissed me off, bro. I had to walk off, man.
Yeah.
I gave her a look like, I just looked at her like, yeah. I just walked off like, man, it couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Because I would have fucked you and him. I would have lost my job today, and I would have went to jail behind that shit.
Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
All that do wickedly should be stubble by them nuclear missiles, man. Them nuclear missiles can't come fast enough, man.
Yeah.
This brain dead, demented old bastard Biden, you need to just pick it up. You just need to just do it, man.
Yeah.
Stop being a demented bitch and do it, man.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay? Because I'm tired of hearing your dumb ass stumble over your goddamn words every goddamn week.
Yeah.
Just go and bomb. Look, man, go to fucking war already, man.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Shit.
Yeah. Take a note from Hitler, man.
Damn.
Because the best way to get an economy popping again is
It's
go to
war.
war.
Go to war,
Yo
nigga.
shit down, bruh. Yo shit down.
You sit up here playing games and shit. Talking about some Ukraine. Fuck Ukraine. God damn, man. Can this fucking place be destroyed already?
That's right. Let's read that again.
Shit.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And we brought it out. Give me any wickedness than the wickedness of a woman, man. So what that mean? A lot of you bitches is missile food, man. A lot of you bitches got BBLs. That shit gonna catch on fire, man. Fake titties, that's gonna catch on fire, man. Lip injections, your ass gonna catch on fire, man. That shit wicked. It say, in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave neither root or branch.
Break it down.
Oh yeah, and that's what it is, man. Because at the end of the day, nuclear missiles was created to humble motherfuckers, man. Nuclear missiles was created to stop all the talking, man. They're not created to just sit there and look pretty. We're not gonna put them in a fucking museum and say, okay, we had these when we was about to blow each other up. No, man, them shit's about to be up.
I can't wait for one of them shits to hit America, man.
That's right.
I can't wait just for a pocket missile to hit this place to humble these people down, man. And that's coming real soon because these tensions are building up. That shit finna come, man. There's gonna be a strike here eventually. Y'all think that shit ain't gonna touch U.S. soil? Even before the missiles drop, the nukes hit, you're gonna have some shit getting blown the fuck up over here to get shit turning, man.
Oh, shit. Well, we got scriptures that solidify that point,
God.
don't we?
God,
All right. Well, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. And I'm going to start at verses... Yep, let's start at, matter of fact, 30. It says here, also the Carmenians, raging in wrath, should go forth as a wild boar of the wood, and with great power they shall come and join battle with them, and they shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians, man. That's America, man. Okay, because, hey, when those Carmenians, that's another name for Iran, or Persia. They gonna link up with them Ishmaelites, and they gonna set hell to this place because it called them the dragons of Arabia. That's Ishmael. Because Ishmael was sick of you damn crackers too, man.
Right.
And notice how Ishmael is the one working in all these gas stations. All the places that you need to go to for fuel. And then when I was in, they had what they call sleeper cell units spread out throughout the country. And they knew where a lot of them were in Missouri. I don't want to say a lot, but they had a list of where some sleeper cell units were just in this state alone. In every state, you got little people that's been over here waiting to get the phone call saying, all right, do the shit.
Yeah.
And they're gonna coordinate attack and they're gonna blow some shit the fuck up, man. It's gonna get bad, man. Come right through that border of Mexico, and you're gonna have all types of invasions and shit. And then it's gonna lead up to the point to when missiles come out and just start to obliterate this place, man. And we're approaching the time period, Lord's will, man. We see this happen within the next few years, man. The next very few years, you're gonna see some shit happen. You're gonna see some shit happen on the news, and it ain't gonna be no regular false flag. It's gonna be some real shit, an attack from another country.
Yeah, because ever since 9/11, America had this drone program. They've been bombing the shit out of America, man, for over the past 20 years. You know how many of them people they destroyed, how pissed off they are, man?
Yep.
You don't think they snuck some people in here? And they have vengeance in their heart, you know? How many did Obama authorize, man? 90% civilian casualty rates, man. He just bombing villages, you know? And it came out that United Airlines, I believe, they so short-staffed that they're canceling flights, man. Thousands of flights are being canceled because they fired all the pilots. They didn't take the you-know-what.
And they gave them a payout.
Right, so that's just, you just asking for the Arab to just come in there, man.
Yep.
You know?
Oh shit, yeah, they said that a lot of flights this summer from if you're taking a flight like I think it's like what's the airport in New York?
They got LaGuardia, they got JFK, they got
It's another one out there,
they got
man.
Newark.
Yeah, I think they said like a lot of flights and shit, they're not gonna like be doing flights from there. They're gonna have to pick them up in a different place and shit. Because they canceled a lot of flights, man.
Yeah.
They have a shortage of pilots right now, like the brother said.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, they.
And it's so embarrassing for Babylon because the Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg, he went down there to go try to solve the problem to meet in D.C. When he came back, the nigga flight got canceled, man.
Damn.
So the Lord is not with people, man.
Dumbass.
The Secretary of Transportation, man. Dumbass niggas, man.
And you the one of the head guys.
Right.
It's your job to fix that
You
shit.
got other Edomites mocking you now, man.
It's the Lord, man. The Lord is breaking this place down where it can't be recovered, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna recover, man.
And he's also building up other nations to where you can't defend. As we speak, hypersonic missiles, Russia and China got them. U.S. can't do nothing about it, man.
And it says here, and then shall the dragons having an upper hand, remembering their nature, because Ishmael is a wild man. It says, and together in great power to persecute them. Then shall these be troubled and keep silence through their power, and shall flee, man. And from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them and consume some of them, and in their host should be fear and dread and strife among their kings, because this World War III is going to be on a whole different level, man. Okay, it's hot as fuck out here, man. I need some more. You brothers finish and break it down.
I got another preset to back up what the brother brought out about the flights. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go to a city and shall not be able.
Yeah.
Okay? So right now you're seeing the beginning stages of that. It's very hard to travel. And a lot of them pilots that took the thing, you know, they're crashing.
Right.
There's been so many damn plane crashes that have not been reported on the news, man. Look it up. Because they're bugging out, man. Hitting the fucking deck, bam, crashing. A lot of them refuse to take it too, so they got fired, so there's a shortage. And then also when you had the MOTB that come out, man, Revelation 13 and 16, you're not gonna be able to go into fucking Dallas. You're not gonna just be able to go city to city. You're gonna have different cordon sections blocked off, concrete barriers with checkpoints. And all the fucking gates, you know, you gotta pass through to give your tolls. You're gonna have shit set up there. Hey, we need to check your status, your verification. Let me see your hand, let me scan your hand. Let me scan your forehead, right? You ain't finna get through. The C-19 crap, they showed you that, man. certain cities got locked down. You wasn't getting up in there. You're not allowed to fly unless you got it.
Oh, did y'all hear? They just legalized the jab for children 6 months and 5 years old.
Right. Yeah.
And a lot of you Jays gonna go down there and get your baby poked up like a bunch of idiots, man.
And they're doing this shit now when they ain't really even pushing that as hard as it was.
Nah, but see, that's the whole point, because now that because Biden said be ready for part 2. Biden said it. He said, look, it's gonna be a second one. He said it.
Yeah.
So that means it's in the near future, brother. This ain't gonna be no drawn out shit. The Lord's getting ready to put the smack down on this bitch. And we just had that blood moon last month. It's done, bro.
It's 2nd Ezra 16. We start at verse 11.
We got 10 minutes.
It say the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be. It's like this. Let me start up. It says, let me start at 3. 2nd Ezra 16 and 3. A sword is sent unto you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You see, it's saying that because YAHAWASHI decide, he's the one that decides where does it stop? Where does it end? So he said, all right, I'm gonna put these people under hell with the C-19, but I'm gonna let it chill out for a second. But when he bring another plague, he might not turn that bitch off. He might just kill 5 million Americans this time, man. They say a fire is sent among you, who may quench it? Right? You can't call a fucking fire truck to turn on nuclear missile fire on America, man. They say may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it begins to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. When the nuclear missiles come out the silos, man, you can't say, oh shit, my fault, bring it back. You can't say, oh, hold on, I didn't mean to do that. No, man.
That motherfucker's not just it.
It's it, man. It's it.
If you put on brother, it's gonna say it's not gonna miss.
Yeah. So you motherfuckers got 30 minutes to get your ass right, man. But you can't do it. You can't do it.
You spend your entire life
Right.
wrong.
Spend your whole time bullshitting, man. Eating shrimp. Bitches out here getting gangbanged. It's real out here, man. But you gonna call on God when the missiles in the sky, bitch.
Right.
And that really goes to that time where there's absolutely no more repentance.
Yeah.
Once that arrow leaves the bow, man, the
Right.
election's sealed, man.
That's it.
Everybody the Lord's gonna deliver.
Right.
He's already sealed it.
Deuces.
So ain't gonna be nothing you can say. There's no amount of reasoning you can do.
Right.
You know, you ain't gonna be able to come up with gifts and alms and shit.
Right.
Trying to make things right. The Lord said like you said, you can't turn back an arrow once it's left.
Yeah.
That, your best bet is just burn it up. Face that shit like a chef, bro.
Yeah. That's all you can do, man.
Because the Lord said you gonna meet that with adversity, man. You gotta face that. Whoever gonna get hit with them missiles, that's gonna be a horrible fate, man. I don't want no parts of that.
Right.
I don't want no parts. Brothers know how hot fucking fire is. Just imagine a nuke, man.
Right.
And the thing of it is, the Lord ain't gonna kill them. They gonna suffer in that shit.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's got the ability to kill your spirit. Kill him that can kill your spirit, man. And the scriptures say that they shall be burned up forever. That means it goes into a long period of time. The Lord can make you feel that cook for as long as he wants to. You might see it on TV that people get obliterated in seconds. But nah, man, this is the Lord's program. This is the Lord's judgment. This is the lake of fire we're talking about.
That's right.
So when that missile hit, boom, hey, he can just leave your spirit get cooked. Your flesh may be burned away and gone, and you feel the pain from your flesh, but no, your spirit's still lingering, and he's letting you feel that shit, man. Because you're in his anger now. He's getting you're getting the full blunt force of the Lord's temper.
Bro, that's gonna be the Lord's vengeance, bro. His spirit gonna be in that. If you get saved for the missiles, the Lord hated you, man. And a lot of people gonna get the missiles here, man. A lot of you false prophets out there. You Momo, you damn sure gonna get the missiles. Oh, you know you gonna get those missiles, man. Oprah, you gonna get the missiles. Jay-Z, Beyonce, you gonna get the missiles. All right, Johanna, you gonna get every missile. You know, Cause hey man, hey, you know how many, when we in them ships, you know we gonna hear them screams. We gonna hear it, man. And them people gonna be in agony, man. Oh God, help me.
Just like the ark, you can imagine when Noah was hearing inside that ship. They drowned. You know, they probably swimming, floating for a minute. They bamming on the boat. Boom, 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 boom. All the babies crying, screaming, constant screaming in death, man. Not only for people, from the animals too. You're hearing all that torture, man.
Remember when I sent y'all that clip of Child's Play when they lit that nigga Chucky on fire, bro?
Yeah, this was crazy.
Just imagine.
Friends to the end.
Set that nigga on fire, bro. That nigga was rolling around and shit. That's how you people gonna be, man. That dude was in pain. That was shit had to be agonizing, bro.
Right. And you know what? And the Lord's justified in it because you still gonna have people blaspheming the Lord as they see the missiles get. That's why the Lord is gonna put that extra affliction on you, man.
Right.
The Lord didn't let this shit build up for 5,000 years or 2,000 years just to be poof gone in a second.
Right. Right.
You
You
know?
will never be able to one up the Most High, man.
That's right.
Y'all can live this wicked ass life as you want, man. When the Most High drop missiles on this bitch, checkmate.
That's the spirit, because I like to play say coffins, man. There's gonna be a lot of death out here, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, 2nd Ezra 16:8, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear?
Hey, ain't no Fiji gonna put that word out.
But
Hell nah, that shit gonna dry them springs right up, man.
Yeah.
and they said he's gonna cast lightnings and they shall fear too. That goes into them concentrated beams of fire.
Yeah.
Chariots,
This
man.
chariot's gonna be shooting beams too, man.
Yeah. He say, who shall not fear? Nigga, you. Hey, we saw that note.
Nope. Hey, bro, that's
Niggas gonna fear.
Oh, yeah.
bro. They showed the
Niggas.
chariot, and them
That's
niggas.
coming
Simple.
from niggas.
Yeah, bro, that chariot, man, that motherfucker. It was a cloud. They showed it was at the cloud.
Most
Yeah.
of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this fucking Gump, Jordan Peele watch us, man. He know what it is.
Yeah.
Is that movie out yet?
Nah, it come out next month. We gotta go see that as a camp, bro. Yeah.
You niggas about to be under invasion.
That chariot, boy, that mother was big
That
too.
shit move on you, nigga.
But you know what? You gonna have rural areas out there in the middle of nowhere where chariots
yeah.
hunting your ass,
They
man.
gonna-
You ain't gonna try to call the sheriff gonna be gone, the local sheriff
gone.
ain't
That's
for 80 miles.
That's gonna be
Fucking
abducted,
with
man.
your
You gonna
ass.
see it, just a whole goddamn crew car, fucking zap, man.
Yeah.
And bro, them chariots are strange looking, man. That shit is terrifying. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And they up there, brothers. Man, look, I was going yesterday morning. I was taking a drive, man. I was going to my little point, bro. The cloud. I took a picture of it, man. It looked like a big ship, man, at a storm. I'm like, damn, that must be a big ship. And they, bro, when those ships start to show their true form, these people are gonna fucking lose it. What you gonna get? You gonna get away from it? That nigga tried to hop on a horse. The chariot was following his ass, man. Like, what you doing?
They say, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not be? Who shall? It's like, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
And they can fly low too, bro. Them chariots can fly this low and hit this, bro.
God. And
Man,
it's scary because they could just be completely silent.
we won't hear
They
it.
just pop up. They move and not a sound.
Watching your ass, man.
Yeah, Jake want to talk about sliding. Jake want to talk about spinning the block. Okay, they have a chariot spin the block on your funky ass hood, man. Zap everyone, including the crackheads too. They say that.
Brothers, I'm ready to see a real chariot, like a chariot Ashi in a form, man. One day, we may just be out here and it's just gonna boom. And we gonna get it on camera, Lord's will, bro. That's gonna be some shit. That's gonna be some shizzit, man.
It's a strange sight too, because something that horrifying. We probably gonna be praising the Lord. Everybody else is gonna be running.
Like, what the hell? And then the wind gonna pick up. You're like, go Lord, YAHAWASHI, I'm shot.
Man, yeah. I wanna witness that scene from War of the Worlds up close in person, man.
They say the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord and before the glory of his power. So hey, the chariots, they gonna be affecting the tides, man. A lot of the islands, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, y'all might be underwater, man.
Yep.
Because when you have movement like that in the earth, it shifts, man. Florida might be underwater. Texas, Louisiana, California.
Yeah. That's the spirit. You said that, bro. The show I was telling you about called Invasion. A big chariot came down. You could see it way off in the ocean.
Yeah.
But before you saw it in the ocean, the entire tide went all the way back, man. You could see all the rocks like almost a mile back.
Push the whole
It
lake back.
drew the whole ocean back, man. You
Yeah.
could see it.
Yeah.
And it was when you looked all the way back, it looked like almost like a big cloud. It was a big ass chariot.
Yeah.
Just sitting back there, man. It drew like the whole beach back, man. You saw animals like fish flopping and shit.
That's
Because the tide got drawn back.
That's the scripture when the Lord said that when he controlled the tide, said the beamers in it, roughly paraphrasing, like the tides and shit, the Lord he could bound the waters in his hand, man.
Yeah, kind.
A chariot could swallow up a whole ocean, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One chariot.
Yeah. and the U.S. Navy, they could tell you that, man. The U.S. Navy got as many chariot sightings above water, underwater than the U.S. Air Force got in the air.
Right.
Chariots be deep in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
They had a video there where they was chasing one was flying across and it dipped down in the water. And the water didn't stop the gravity, bro. It just it was still moving. I'm like,
Y'all better stop playing.
yeah, man.
Y'all better stop playing.
Lord gonna pull up.
Time. We're almost done. I can. 2nd Ezra 16:13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp
Yep.
and shall not miss.
That's a missile guidance system.
Yes, sir.
That's what they're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Shot from one end of the earth to the next. The missile guidance system is there to make sure they hit their targets on time and on point.
They say, it's like, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Hey, bro, we need some strange phenomenon like that, man. And then when they say the ends of the world, because the scriptures consider this place the utmost parts of the earth. This is the utmost part. This is the fourth part of the earth, man. In Revelation, it says it was given him a power to kill over fourth part. This is the fourth part because you got the continents. You got Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Americas, man. Yeah, and this is the uttermost part. So when it said begins to be shot at the ends of the earth, that's talking about the missiles coming over here, man. And we that close, man. We're close. It's just if this fucking crump in office stop playing, stop fumbling his booty hole and smelling his nuts.
Yeah, falling off bikes and
Yeah,
shit.
you fucking goofy. You fucking clown. Why don't you just go to war so your ass can be fucking destroyed, man? And Biden, you know what? When we get you enslaved, we gonna have fun with your gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that same demented spirit on your ass, man.
Simple Jack.
You mush-minded fucking creep. Fuck you goddamn Edomites, man.
I got another precept to back up the chariots in the ocean. This is 1 Kings 18:44. And it came to pass at the 7th time that he said, Behold, there ariseth a little cloud out of the sea, like a man's hand. And he said, Go up, say unto Ahab, Prepare thy chariot and get thee down, that the rain stop thee not. So yeah, you got chariots that can just go in the water, in the sky, and they can shape shift, get as small as a fist, pop up out the water. You look up on YouTube, man. Look up so-called UFO sightings. UFO dives into the ocean. Bam! Flying in the ocean just as fast as it flies to the fucking sky.
Right. You don't think the Navy scared as fuck, man?
Oh man.
You in a submarine, you got shit all around you moving quick as fuck,
Yeah.
bruh.
Right.
Surrounding your ass, too.
Yep.
And you think you picked them up on radar, they got your ass on radar, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, they knew exactly. They said they was chasing one, and they said they ended up at the destination that they wanted
he
to
was
go.
trying to go.
Yeah, he was trying to go. It already popped up where he was trying to go. So they already calculated you, man. Like, I already know what move you gonna make.
Right.
That's some shit.
That's some shit, bro. That's some crazy. That's some shit.
Yeah.
Somebody know where you gonna be at,
Right.
man.
But now you see why all the panic is set. Yeah. Esau knows all of this. He's only covering a fraction of it on the news, but he knows. So they're gonna start making mistakes, man. They're gonna start becoming irrational. You know. That's when that war gonna pop off.
Esau's terrified of that, man. Oh, did y'all hear about Elon Musk? I think they had some type of program that they talking about deploying soldiers or soldiers are fighting in the heavens or some shit. Yep, there's some new shit. Yep.
Yeah,
Deploy warship. Yep.
Starship.
Starship,
That's what we
yeah,
call it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, brothers, man. Anybody got any more precepts?
No.
All right. Well, shit. You know, we've been cutting our camps down to an hour and a half anyway because, like I said, time wrapping up, and you know, as time progresses, we gon' we cut down. You know, so we gonna end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great millstone. Blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel, brother, not just standing of YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, may be that shalom and above all.
Above all.
Shalom.